Hey guys, Joe from Joe's Gold Garage here. I got a couple of videos I'm gonna make today. Got a 2017 GMC Z71 Elevation Edition, 2005 Ford F-150. But first, let's do this 2004 Toyota Highlander. This is a black V6 model, two-wheel drive. I picked this up at the sale about 1.5 years ago for my stepmom, and I think I got it for about $4,400. Had 130,000 miles on it. It was a one-owner trade-in at Nally Toyota. No accidents, good looking Carfax with all the service history. Pretty clean truck. Now, with it being black and from the Atlanta market, you know, it has gotten its fair share of scratches and dings and what have you. There's a pretty significant dent right here in the fender. I don't know if you can see that. Right there, and it's got some imperfections on the bumpers, as well as some fading of the pinstriping. But hey, that's okay. It's all original paint. It's never been wrecked, and it's still in pretty good condition. Just recently put a new set of tires on it. Put some Mastercraft, pretty inexpensive tire, but Mastercraft LSR Grand Touring. It's got a good looking tread pattern on it, but yeah, it needed a set of tires, and those are pretty smooth. Let's do a got the key fob here. Let's check it out. All right, as you can see, it's tan on the inside, tan leather with the little wood grain treatments. It's a pretty clean old Land Cruiser Highlander for an 04 to be 15 years old. It's lived a pretty easy life, I think. Don't think it saw a ton of kid usage. It does have the third row in the back that's folded down, and we folded it up earlier today, and it looks honestly like it's never been used. Seat belts tuck away up here, but yeah, you just pull this handle and they come up, and yeah, look at that leather. I mean, looks like it's never been used. So of course it's pretty tight on leg room, so be for kids only. Started it up and take a look at the engine. This is a pretty cold start here. Got an auto driver's window. Turn that off. All right. Man, that's a quiet motor. 164,000 miles on it right now. .3 VVTi. Good running engine. The timing belt has been done. It was on the Carfax. There's no decal under the hood, but it showed up on the Carfax report. I can't remember when it was changed. I want to say it was changed in somewhere around 100K. Yeah, these are great running, just super reliable engines. So smooth. You see plenty of scratches and nicks, and you know, the black, I think it's held up pretty well. It could use a wax. I think it has held up pretty well considering where it has spent the majority of its life. We got automatic temperature control. Got a JBL stereo. Sounds pretty good. Lots of places for little cubbies and what have you. Got this little area here. Of course, an ashtray. If you want to take up smoking, there's a place for your drinks. Oh, this in the back seat. Look at all the cup holders. I got to show you. Look at that. You get 2 in the door, 2 in that door, and then you get 2 more here. So lots of cup holders. And for the third row, they have their own individual, and I forgot to show you, but there's a heat switch, so you can control your fan for the heat back here in the back. Pretty cool stuff. Let's take her for a drive. 4-speed automatic. All right. The little V6 is pretty responsive in this thing. Got good pickup. Smooth ride. Fan down a little bit. I personally would like one of these for myself. I'm looking to get an inexpensive third car right now. We'll go left. Gets pretty trafficy if we go right. We'll go out here on this. Yeah, I'd like to get one of these for my wife to drive. She's been driving my Golf wagon and she's fussed about it the whole time. She doesn't like it, so been thinking about finding a good inexpensive used SUV, and boy, these Highlanders are very popular. I can see why. They drive very, very well. It's hard to believe this car's 15 years old. It drives like a new car. Quiet, very smooth. Still so impressive after 15 years. Hits the bumps very nice. Suspension is still very tight in this car. nicely. Listen to it rev. Very smooth. Very strong, healthy 3.3 V6. Spin a little tire there. $40 an hour, just like that, man. We'll see if we can get it out here on the main road and get it up to speed. Really hard to believe it has 165,000 miles on it. This is the only second time I've driven this car. For $4,400, this is a whole hell of a lot of car. And when I say $4,400, that was my cost after, you know, I bought it at the dealer's auction in Atlanta. They stick me with almost $300 worth of fees. So, you know, actually, I think I got it for right at 41 or something like that. So, you know, after fees, it was $4,400. Still, great price. People bid on these things at the sale, like, you know, they bid on them like it's the last one you're ever going to see. They sell usually for way over market value. But hey, dealers are obviously able to sell them for whatever they ask for them. So, and this one was very, very clean. The exterior, with it being black, and I don't believe it was a garage kept car. That's the only thing keeping this car from being a 10 out of 10. But it wouldn't take much, maybe a few $100s worth of paint correction and touch up here and there, and the exterior would be flawless. I really think it would be. And a new set of tires, timing belt's been done, even though the timing belt will probably need to be done here again in about 35,000 miles or so. But hey, that's a nominal cost, really, when you think about it. Heat works well. I'm already very warm. I noticed there's a button here to the left of the steering wheel that says rear heat. So you press that to, of course, activate that feature for the third row. And then they have their switches back there to adjust it to their liking. Of course, it has a nice glass power sunroof. Works nice. And the tan leather is just really what's so impressive on this car. To see it has held up so well. Someone really had a gentle hand with this one. There's the reset light for your, what is that? Oh no, that turns off your traction control. And then of course on the gear shifter here you have your snow feature, which will allow it to start out in second gear, I imagine. you've got kind of a two-tiered console here. I hope you can see that, but there's an open area down there with another cigarette lighter plug-in down there. So you could plug that in for your phone, or up here, or plug in a couple of things. So that's a nice little hidden area down there. I'm down close to Atlanta today, so a lot more traffic than I'm used to. This is a Saturday morning. I was filming at home. We wouldn't see anybody on the roads right now. But I was hoping to get out here to where I could get up to a little higher speed and let you get an idea of the 55 mile per hour, 60 mile per hour feel of the car. Maybe I can get a chance. Got so many red lights right here and cars. All right, 45 to 60. Oh no, lights turning yellow. I should have went, especially since I was going, but oh well. We'll get a chance to go here in just a minute. Get a jump on the light. Still cold here in Georgia. I think it's high 40s today, which that's cold for us. Dreary looking, cloudy outside. Miserable weather. I'm ready for springtime. All right, let's get a... There we go. There was kind of a slow 0 to 60. That was only about 50% throttle. You know, this thing still feels very much like a car. It doesn't feel like an SUV to me. You look at the new Highlander, and it's a much bigger Highlander than this first generation. This feels like a Camry station wagon, and I'm sure it's probably built on the Camry platform of the time. It is a little bit higher off the ground. I do feel like I do have a little higher driving position, but not the same as most SUVs. Take, for example, my 2017 Rogue. It feels like more of an SUV than this. This feels just kind of like a station wagon with a high seating position. It's very comfortable, and the driving dynamics are great. I mean, it literally drives like a nice Camry. I can see why these things have sold very well over the years. Oh, there's Mara. Ooh, let's go for it. We'll get one more little... Plenty of power from the 3.3. Feels much stronger in this than my 04 Lexus RX 330. The RX 330 is must be somewhat heavier than this vehicle, because it feels a little strapped down and a little slow. But in this, it feels very good. We'll do one more quick takeoff here. Full throttle that time. Oh yeah. I mean, this thing's got good power. Okay, well, I just wanted to do a little video on this 04 Highlander. I've got the 05 F-150 and the 18 or 17, I can't remember, 17 or 18 GMC Sierra 1500. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment below. I read them all, guys. Appreciate you. Bye.